Hi, this is UFO CS129. Today I'm going to do my TED experiment on DBMS. For that, these all are the basic SQL, create functions, group by and order by clause, and built-in functions. For that, for this experiment, we already do create a table for that. So the first question is how many orders are placed by John Doe. For that, the SQL command is select customer ID count order ID from order table where customer ID equal to one group, and this is the output for that. And the second question is what is the maximum quantity that has been ordered. For this, the SQL command is select max count order ID from order table group by customer ID. For this is the output for that, for the maximum count. And the third question is display the details of the customer who ordered the product whose price is the minimum among all the products. For that, the SQL command is select customer ID, customer name, customer address from customer where customer. These all are the subqueries for that. Inside a parenthesis, select customer ID from order table where order ID equal to select order ID from order quantity where price equal to select minimum price from order quantity and ends in a semicolon. This is the output for that, the customer name and the customer address. The fourth question is display the average price of each product. For that, the SQL command is select product ID average price from order quantity group by product ID. This was the output for that. This was the product ID and average price. And the sixth question is find out the number of orders placed on each date. And the fifth question is find the total quantity ordered for each product. For that, the SQL command is select product ID average price from order quantity group by product ID, and this is the output for that. This is the product ID and this was the average price. And the sixth question is find out the number of orders placed on each date. And for that, the SQL command is select order date count order ID from order table group by order table. These are the order dates and these are the ordered ID. And for the seventh question, find out how many products are ordered in each order. For that, select order ID, select order ID from order quantity group by order ID, and this is the order ID and this is the count. For that, this was the output for that. And the eighth question is sort the order table based on the order date. For that, the SQL command is select star from order table order by order date, and this was the order ID, this was the order date, and this was the customer ID. This was the output for that. And the ninth question is display the product for which more than 3 quantity are ordered and sort the result on the sum of the quantity ordered. For that, this was the query for that. Select product ID sum order quantity from order quantity group by product ID having sum order quantity greater than 3 order by sum order quantity, and this was the output for that. This was product ID and product quantity. And the 10th question is display the order ID in descending order for the order quantity. For that, the SQL command is select order ID sum order quantity from order quantity group by order ID and the order by sum order quantity DESC. For that, the order ID is this is displayed according to the descending order, and this is the output for that. And the 11th question is display the name of our customer in uppercase. For that, the SQL command is select upper customer name from customer. It shows all the names which was in uppercase, and this was the output for that. And the 12th question is find the number of months between order date of order ID equal to 103 and current date. For that, the SQL command is select month between date, select order date from order table where order, and this was the output for that. And the 13th question is prefix the postal code with the 2 zeros. For that, the SQL command is select concat 00 to char postal code from customer, and it will display the postal code with the 2 zeros, and this was the output for that, and display the substring Newman from Richard Newman. For that, select star from customer, where customer name like percentage Newman percentage semicolon, and it will reverse according to Richard Newman. This was the output for that. And the last question is display the name of the customer ends with T. For that, the SQL command is select customer name from customer, where customer name like percentage E. For this, no names are ending with E, so no result will come. Let's pull off.